Yo, hello everybody, hello every BMW lover. Today is the day of the carburetor. I already mounted. It's a Pierburg 2B4. Guys, I have the problem with the gasket. So maybe 2 days, 3 days it will be arrived. But now I want to clean the carburetor and make it as a new. I already tried a little bit here and now it's like a new one. So I finished with the first part. Now it's better, shiny and clean. Outside it looks very simple. Pierburg 2B4 here has its own problem. Inside it's a little mechanic universe. So let me explain how it works and what the usual problem that have this carburetor. Pierburg 2B4 has two barrels. So this is the first one, this is the second. The first one working with a normal riding when you're cruising under the 3000 RPM. When you are going more higher with 3000 and half, this vacuum mechanism opens the second barrel. So it's like you are going like this, and then the vacuum trying to get the air. This is very important. Sometimes people say it's not working the car when you're trying to go super fast, start to be like a stupid, you start to be like, oh. This mechanism is answer why it's happen like this. So how you can test it, guys? You can take the pipe from this vacuum mechanism, sucking the air. You will see how it's opening or not. So now I will try to do it. If it holds about 2-3 seconds, it's okay. So the mechanism is working. For vacuum pipe connected here, so be 100% sure that the hose not broken. This channel is clean. So you can put the air here and look if will be go out something. So this is the first thing that you need to check. Of course, you need to clean all these jets and nozzles. They should be cleaned. I have the special instrument, the thing like this that you put it inside and clean them. You use the air to clean them all. This is the accelerator pump and squirt nozzle. Please be sure that it's also clean inside. You have to mount this spring, put the air inside. Why it's important? If you press gas super fast, the carburetor don't know what to do, so you press on this pump and it start to put the fuel here, so it's like the additional fuel. The cold start and this headache of the Pierburg. When we start the engine, this cold choke should be open in about like 4 millimeters. So I have the hose, it's about maybe 6 millimeters, I don't know. You can put anything here to check if it's 4 or more. And the main component, the thermo element inside this, it's a little spring. This is the headache. In manual, it's written that you have the dot here and the little stripe on the plastic, that they should be together. But guys, it's about 40 years for this car. And of course, the metal spring inside it, it's stretched and it's not working as it's in the manual. So you can adjust it by your hands. Just pull out these three bolts and you can adjust it moving on the right and on the left. Also here it's another regulation bolt that you can adjust. One of the common problem with the unstable RPMs can be the air leakage, integrity of this rubber plate. You can check it spraying some fast start near the manifold, and you will see if the RPM start to be more or less. Guys, don't forget to check time to time the gaskets because it also can be the reason of air leakage and lead to poor cold start and unstable RPMs. I will put the link where you can download the draw, so it's easier to have the draw and you can go to your local plotting shop, so it will be faster, cheaper, and I think it will be cool. Thank you so much guys that you were with me. If you have any questions about the Pierburg 2B4, comment or write me. See you in the next video. Ciao.